What's up everyone, I'm LcLc and we are back with episode 4, the 4th hour of the Noob to Pro series in My Store Roblox. There has been a bunny Easter update, however we're going to mostly exclude that from this video, and we are going to talk about some cool stuff today. We're going to make drastic changes. We're going to change our layout. We are going to buy the console shelf, which sells for a fortune. We are going to be checking out somebody else's store in the game, and we're going to be talking about products. And these products here in particular, we're going to go right deep into the mechanics of products and make some big changes. So we had a comment from you. Hey, sup, I just want to let you know that the best product doesn't always mean that it gives more money. For example, the Arsenal sells for 75 bucks and it is a level below the bread, which sells for only $17. Now this is such an important thing, and I've now thought about this overnight, and this is going to drastically change our layout. We are going to get rid of some of the lower end products. We're not going to sell them anymore, and we're only going to sell high end items because we want to make lots of money in a short amount of time, and this is the way to do it. So thanks so much for the comment, and also thanks for all the other comments asking for episode 4. Obviously we are here now with episode 4, and yeah, thanks so much for all the comments. I read them all and I reply to them all. And today's guest is Chief Hanix97. Thanks so much for joining me. If you want to be in the next episode, then comment down below to let me know. Now we are 3 hours 10 into this already. Yeah, 3 hours 10. We're behind. We got to get moving, and to get moving we're going to type in this code. It is Easter. Press enter. It's going to give us a boost. It's going to give us bunny customers, which should give us a bit of extra money. As always, this series is all about getting you guys and my computer by the end of the series in the fastest amount of time possible. Other things we want to achieve in this episode are getting rid of some of our rubbish furniture and getting some good furniture, which sells stuff for a lot more, such as this cheap video game shelf. Now, thanks to you for that comment. And also we want to get to the console shelf by the end of the video. It's 150k. It is a lot of money, but I think we can do it. And to do that, we're going to spin our wheel. You must remember to spin the wheel every time you play. Boom, we have got a mini VIP party. We couldn't have asked for anything better. I got 2 spins on this, so I'm going to spin it again and go with it. Oh, nice. 5 minutes of auto checkout. That is going to help. That means I don't have to work much. So I'm going to go unlock a customer. Now, these are expensive, but we've got none of them, so this one's going to really help. This guy gives us a 1.7 times cash boost. Nice. That's going to add up exponentially. Now let me show you also what's going to add up exponentially. Look at this customer. He only spent $14, and I'll tell you why. He bought something from the cheap shelf, and this guy $11. If you're coming to my store, you need to be spending $100 at least. So to solve that, what we are going to do is we are going to purchase a video game shelf for 15k. We've just got enough. Yeah, I'm going to sell some stuff just so I've got enough. Awesome, because we're not going to need these rubbish shelves anymore. We're going to get a video game shelf. We are going to head back to the store, and we are going to delete our cheapest shelf, which sells some cheap items. And here it is. Say goodbye. It's not coming back. We're going to replace it with a video game shelf, and we're going to do this a few times. Now, if you're not sure why, let me explain one more time. This is the products list. You see this laptop? It's only level 1, but it sells for a lot. And in comparison to the bread, which is level 14, that doesn't sell for much, even though it's level 14. This applies to all the items, so we want to sell the most expensive items. It would help if they put the price on this page. However, they haven't. Maybe somebody can comment down below with a list of the price of all items. Now, you can see now nobody's spending, 10, 20 bucks. And look, we got a rabbit as well. This rabbit, he's buying eggs. Now, a rabbit should give you a lot of money, but because he's buying eggs, which is also a low-priced product, he's not actually going to give us much. He's going to give us, how much is that? 94 bucks? It should be a lot more than that if he'd bought like a laptop or something, or an iPhone. Okay, so this is the bunny store. Now, this has just come out. I've made a video, a complete guide how to find all the eggs and do these tasks and quests. If you want to go see that, I'll leave a link at the top, but I'm going to spin this wheel just to give us a little bit of a boost, and we have got a boost of 10 minutes there of extra bunnies. That's going to help us out. If you're from the future and you're watching this and the bunny update has been removed, then never mind, just watch this bit, which is sell all your old items. So we got enough to buy another cheap video game shelf, 15k. We're going to head back to the store, and we're going to place it in this gap here. Actually, no, I've got an idea. We're going to get rid of the toiletry shelves as well, because they also sell very low priced products. We don't want people coming to the store spending small amounts of money. We want to maximize each customer to spend the most. So we placed the video game shelf down and we're going to start collecting some money. Actually, let's get rid of the fridge as well, because that sells cheap items. We don't want anybody coming to the store spending small amounts of money. So we've got some spots we're going to have to grind to fill them up. We're going to need more video game shelves. I find the video game shelves are a good ratio of cost to income because they sell games like Arsenal, which sell for quite a bit. So we've grinded. We've now got another 15k, which is enough for one more video game shelf. And we're going to head back to the store. You get the idea. We're going to place it down facing the center square of tills, and boom. Another item that is selling for not very much are the clothes on the clothing rack, so we're just going to go ahead and delete that and only sell high priced items. Remember, I found Chief Hanex 97 wandering around in our Discord server. If you're not a member, there's a link in the description down below. Go and join and you can chat with everybody in the server, and there's loads of other cool stuff in there. There's even an art competition. Anyway, back to the grind. 15k, another video game shelf, and what? Hold on, I haven't deleted this toiletry shelf here. No wonder I wasn't making so much money. Let's get rid of that and replace it with a video game shelf, again facing the tills. Boom. These are also quite dense. You can see a lot of games fit on one shelf. That should also help. Now, what are we going to do? We are 3 hours 24. We're halfway basically in this video, so we need to get grinding. We need to make some serious dough. So work, no play other than buying more video game shelves, which is all we can do right now to get ourselves some more income. Now, we do have one of each of these, but this is the one we want to get, the console shelf, which sells a very high priced game console, but we can't afford one yet. We're going to get one by the end of this video, hopefully. Until then, we're going to keep buying video game shelves to fill up these spots. Now, I actually spent quite a bit of time before starting this video, before starting this 1 hour play, researching what I was going to do, because it's getting very tricky to squash a lot into 1 hour. So I'm having to use my brain a lot more and think of the plan, and this was the plan I thought of thanks to the comments in episode 3. So I am going to put down another video game shelf. I've still got a couple of spots there. Remember, I am not going AFK in this video, this series, so I am just playing the game, grinding in the 1 hour. So you guys can go AFK if you want to save a lot of money up, but I'm not. I'm just sticking to the rules of the series. Now, it's getting harder to level up and we're getting less quests. I got this quest right here, 1250 customers served. I'm going to knock through it now, hopefully, boom, and we leveled up. We're going to sell a jumper. No, we're not. 67 bucks, that's too small. We got rid of the clothes rack anyway, but yeah, like I said, it is getting much more difficult to level up at this stage without going AFK, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to get a lot more technical and think of a lot more ways to make money if we go ahead with an episode 5. So comment down below if you want to see an episode 5. It is getting much trickier, but we got a task here which is simple. Green thumb. We really needed a new task, and it's buy 25 plants, which is easy. It's cheap, and boom. And now we've got a new quest which is serve 1500 customers. I'm going to empty out my inventory and sell as much as I can, stuff I don't need, because we need money. We need another 15 grand to fill that hole up in my store with a video game shelf. And I think that's it. Is that the last hole to fill? Yes. Nice. If you've made it this far, we are going to do the biggest change ever now, which is change the layout. Now, I know I had it this way so I could run around easily, but it's not the most efficient, and we need to squeeze every last penny out of these customers. We need to get as many customers as we can in and out the store. So I'm deleting some shelves. Sorry, I'm deleting some cash registers, which I've been calling tills all series. And I know some of you don't know what a till is. A till in the UK is short for a cash register. Anyway, I'm moving the cash registers. I'm not getting rid of them. We're still going to go with 64 cash registers, but I'm moving them to a more efficient location. So there is less distance for the customer coming in to travel from buying something on a shelf to the cash point and then leaving the store. That will maximize throughput and maximize the number of customers we can get in and out of the store and spending money in our store. So a couple more I'm going to delete, and I'm going to move them so that they're right near the shelves at the beginning of the entrance. Are you still with me? Brilliant. I know that was a bit boring, but I think it's critical to maximizing efficiency now. We have got a proper layout that is maximized, and we're just going to work, grind some money, and we're going to buy one more member of staff, Mike, just because he's got a cool beard, and also he works on the tills, which are the cash registers, like I said earlier. Now we've maximized the efficiency of customers coming in and checking out, we're also going to need some customers that spend big money. So a customer normally spends 1. This guy is going to be unlocked and he's going to spend 1.6. Yeah, so that's going to exponentially increase our income. And are we gonna need it? We are, because we're at 8k. We need to get to 150k by the end of this episode to buy the console shelf. Now, if you can't be in the next video but want to join me, I AFK here a lot. There's a link in the description down below to my profile. Click that and you can join the game, and you can come and chat to me if I'm not AFK. If I am, then just stand next to me, take a screenshot or something. Anyway, we're gonna spend 25k here on an OP customer, and he is going to give us a decent amount of cash boost, which we're going to need. Like I said, we got to make 150k, so I'm going to have to work and get another one of these OP customers, I think, because we haven't got much time left, and I want to maximize everything as much as we can. And oh yeah, she's good. She gives us a boost of 1.95 per transaction. We are going to need that big time. Right, let's go. We're going to get one more member of staff here, which is Chris, because what I want to do is also level up to level 17 by the end of this video, which is just an achievement I want to achieve. We got 15 minutes left. We're going to have to go. We're going to have to do a lot of work, but we have maximized everything. Layout, shelves, customers. We're on our way to make our first million, and Chief Hannex has made 7 million. Let's go check out her store. What has she done differently? And I'll tell you what it is. She's got the shelf that we're aiming for, the console shelf. That is exactly what I'm trying to get to at the end of this episode 4, because each of these consoles sells for a lot of money. Now, we're going to have to do some serious grinding. We got 10 minutes left. Oh my days. All right, work. But we're going to achieve one thing, which is level up to 17. Boom, we just completed that task, serve 1,500 customers. The next two tasks we're going to really struggle with because we just don't have that many staff available to hire. However, we have leveled up to level 17. We're now able to sell this game for quite a lot of money, 85 bucks, so that's good. All of these small things add up exponentially. I know I keep using that word. It's a great word. I love it. If you don't know what it means, look it up in the dictionary. Right, we're going to grind. We're at 120k right now. We are making money fast, and boom, we are at 148, 149k. We have got just enough, hopefully just in time, to buy the console shelf, which is 150k. We're about to cross that mark now. 150k, boom. We're going to grab one of these cheap console shelves, quickly head back to the store, and what are we going to delete? We're going to have to delete a couple of video game shelves. Yep. Okay, we're going to delete the ones right near the front door. I'm hoping that means people will buy the video game consoles first from the cheap console shelf. We're going to place this down facing the tills, and yeah, look at that. The Nintendo Switch 1 terabyte version of the game console. Awesome. That's going to sell for a lot of money. Even though it shows as just a level 1 product here, I can assure you it's our most expensive item we've got in our store right now. Now let's check out our stats. If I can not headbutt that thing again. We've served 12,100 customers, and where are we? 820k, and we've gone over by 7 minutes. That's okay. We started late, as we always do. We're doing well. We're level 17. This has been a great episode. If you want to see the next one, smash the thumbs up.